It all started when I asked my parents for a weight set when I was 12 years old. I just wanted to start getting stronger for sports initially, and then after about 6 months, I saw a huge improvement in my physique, and then from there it just turned into a passion of mine.
Heating up, then we burst out. Never put the work down. Knew that this would work out. Now you see me fresher than somebody in the courthouse. Dropped out the camp and graduated to a course now. Working hard for that #1 spot. No, we could never be stopped.
What I look at as a failure is something that makes you stronger. So when you fail, you can look at it two ways. You can either look at it as a negative and dwell on it the rest of your life, or you can look at it as a way to improve. So when I tore my ACL, initially I didn't realize I tore it. I went back onto the field for football, and that's when I had another injury, and that's when I went to the doctor, got an MRI, and then that's when I figured out that I actually had a torn ACL. And after that point, all my dreams kind of fell out the window. I knew that I had to kind of rethink my whole life. I realized I can't just dwell on that the rest of my life, so I picked myself up. I kind of rethought my whole process for what I was going to do for the rest of my life, and I just went on with it. I stumbled upon the fitness industry and all the bodybuilding shows and all that when I was 16. And then from there, that's when the career really started taking place, and then I really found the passion. So I started competing and then studying all the competitions, started winning. From there, I started doing the social media, uploading YouTube videos, and then everything just kind of fell into place from there. So I became the youngest IFBB professional bodybuilder when I was 19 years old. And after that, I was on a very high point. I was ready to straight go into Olympia. And I was thinking like, I'm gonna go into Olympia and I'm gonna win it and become the youngest Olympian champion ever. It didn't quite go the way I was expecting, but I didn't let that discourage me. I realized that I gotta prep harder, I gotta diet harder, I gotta train harder, and that loss made me a better champion. And I realized that if I look at a low point like that, where I just wanna end it and move on, that's not a way to look at life. You need to realize that there are gonna be low points in life, and that is what's gonna make you stronger. Most people don't realize how important nutrition is. They think it's all about training and lifting weights, but if you want to put muscle on, you got to eat a lot of food. It's very important. So as a natural athlete, supplements have a huge impact as well. You need to realize that when you're natural, you need to take advantage of every little thing that you can. So that's why I partnered up with Myprotein, because Myprotein's been around for a very long time. So they're a very reputable company. There's a lot of different supplement companies out there. I mean, you go to the supplement store, there's hundreds out there. So I wanted to pick a brand that I can trust, and it's someone I can work with. When you have a goal in mind, it's never gonna let you stray off the path. So you always wanna have goals, especially in bodybuilding, you always wanna have something that you're aiming towards. So when I was always competing, that's something that I was always training for. So I always had a goal in mind, and I always was able to work towards it. I'm Seid, and I'm Team Myprotein.